Okay. 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 Hey, y'all feel loud right now. Once again. Once again. Hey, listen. Hey, listen, you already know what we got going on. Okay? You already know. We're gonna do the Duolingo, little game, reactions, wrap it back up into in the uh Reddit. Alright, man. You already know what's going on. Let's go. Hold on. 10 jumping jacks. See, I didn't say push-ups. Oh, see, chat. Look, tell me y'all day. Happy Sunday. Sunday to everybody. See, thinking I'm already geared up. Looking at the mic on. It's not even on yet. All right. 10 jumper jacks on this lovely Sunday. All right. All right. So chat. It's day 10. Learning French every day. Gotta say no thanks. That's how they gonna get you. All right. And it's the last exercise for this lesson. Let's recap this level with the reward on the end. All right. We're gonna try to flawless this. All right.
Tu manges une pizza.
Tu manges une pizza. You are eating a pizza. Nah, I'm confident. I'm confident. Told you.
Une fille mange un croissant.
Une fille mange un croissant. That means a girl is eating a croissant. Une fille mange un croissant. Oh yeah, it's over. I'm activated. Stop. Why would I have mustard? Stop. You know that is in the refrigerator. I don't even know why it's in the refrigerator. Y'all know. Y'all can put it in the cabinet or the refrigerator. It doesn't matter. But come on. A woman is eating the orange. So, un femme. Wait. Man, is eating an orange. Un femme mange un orange. I think that's right. Told you I'm activated.
Tu es un chat?
Tu es un chat. You are a cat. See, look. See, it says you are a cat, but now they're trying to switch it up to are you a cat? Tu es un chat.
Tu es un chat?
Tu es un chat. A croissant and an orange. So, un croissant and an orange. Child, I told you I'm activated. It's over. Because yesterday I just couldn't figure it out. I'm like, oh yeah, it's over. It's over. It's literally over. I told you I mastered it. Yesterday, I can't.
Un chat et un chien.
Un chat. Wait. Un chat and un chien. A cat and a dog. See, he got me yesterday with that word too. It's literally over. I'm activated. Yesterday we learned from our mistakes. We made hell of mistakes yesterday, but we got it. We got it today though. We got it today though. You are eating an orange. Okay. So you are eating an orange. Ooh. Okay. Two mange. Hold on. You are eating an orange. Two mange un orange.
Tu
Okay, well, this is the ES. So I'm guessing
manges.
it. I guess this implies on you are eating, or if it's just with you. So two. Wait, how did she say it? She said it with the S.
Mange.
Okay, it's still the same. Two mange un.
Une orange.
Told you, man. I got it. I got it. A woman and a girl. So un film et un fille.
Tu manges une orange.
Tu manges un.
Tu manges une orange. Tu manges une orange.
Okay. Tu manges un orange. So it means you are eating an orange. Or are you eating an orange? Are you married? All right, this one hard though. So two. Wait, hold on. I don't know. I actually don't know this. So I'm guessing that they gave me a hint. So okay, we're just gonna use one free cheat. So let me see if this is right. All right. Yeah, so 2S or S2. Okay. Because I knew it was two. I just didn't know what was after the two. So 2S Mary.
Tu es Marc?
2A Mark. Are you Mark?
Paul mange un croissant.
Paul mange un croissant. This how you spell croissant, right? You see what happens? You see what happens, chat, when you lock in. Should we do it? Let's just do it. Oh no. See now they trying to make me use the coins. Okay, bet. So look, tomorrow we can start the greeting. That's what we was waiting for. This was just basic phrases, but tomorrow we greeting. All right, but okay. I was gonna say a sentence in French. I was. I'm like, wait, hold on. I don't know what to say though. Um. All right. So today, check. This what we was doing. Remember what happened the other time? Couldn't figure out what we wanted to do. Some messing up. So I'm like, okay, let's do some trivia with some answers. Oh, I don't know if we can do. Okay, yeah, okay. We're not gonna do 100 though. Yeah, we can do that next time. Well, it honestly just depends. See, they're not. Okay. They're doing it again. All right, let me see. Trivia. All right, this got to be. What's up, Mickey? All right. Hey, we played Quirtle. I want to play that, but look though. Uh, oh, okay. Wait, hold on. What's up, Makai? You finally on my live. I'm happy. I'm thankful. But you need to be playing Fortnite. So this is what I was thinking. Okay, look, what kind of quiz we gonna do? But just hold on though. We need to find a good one. We need to find. All right, let's just do this. All right, we got. Oh wait, no. Look. We got a time. All right. Symbol had the star power, but not the singing prowess to lead the wizard eyes. Easy. See? Because I know. All right. I'm happy, Makai. Thank you. Just tell Eric, because see, Eric and that. See, look, I don't even got that much time. Eddie Murphy. See? I don't even have that much time to answer. But, yeah. Then you got school tomorrow. In which film did studio executives want James Caan to portray Michael, but after clashing, settled Kenny? Okay. Preferring Adam and Tom clause to watch PBK Pistols, which actor rejected chance to play James Bond? All right, hold on. See, look. All right. Needing a more comedic actor, director Robert Zemeckis replaced Eric Stoltz with a sitcom star after more than a month of filming which movie? Planning. How am I going to read this in 15 seconds? See, exactly. Makai, if you know the answer, just tell me. Planning on. See, got it wrong. How am I going to read this fast, though? A veteran of the World of Wars, which actor was considered the voice of Darth Vader in Star Wars? Which actor was offered the role of Indiana Jones but refused because he had just landed the leading role in Magnum PI? Okay, we're losing. We're losing bad. In a deal that Mike saying y'all should not pass, Sean Connery reportedly turned down 30 million. Okay. That's impossible. You can't read this in 15 seconds. James Cameron rejected a suggestion from one studio executive that O.J. Simpson star in which movie? See? Later appearing alongside Tom Hanks and You Got Mail, which comedian turned down the role of Bubba in Forrest Gump. Okay, we got one right. Two right. See, I don't know why y'all in here. If y'all could just play the Fortnite. Mary Streep was considered the lead character. A fan of novels. That's being said two roles in which film? Holly Berry turned down the role of Annie Porter, originally written as a black ambulance driver, in which film? Athlete Ken Norton was originally considered for a large part that eventually went to actor Carl Weathers, which film? All right, we got three right. We got three right. Everybody clap it up. All right. Now look. Make sure y'all take a water break, get some water real quick. So we're gonna do this first. You already know. Let's just make sure that we're not lagging. All right, the mic up. Everybody can hear me. All right. What's good, family? What's good, everybody? Y'all see the title. Types of people in the group chat. Listen, I'm retired in the group chat. Don't add me to nothing. I don't want to be on it. Okay? I'm just vibing by myself. Y'all tired?
We all have that one group chat. Yeah, you know what one I'm talking about. Sometimes it's non-stop chaos, and other times it's just completely dead for a few days.
Yeah.
But no matter what, the same type of people always show up in those group chats. There's always that one who never replies to anyone, but is secretly taking tabs of everything that's going on.
That's me. Because it's like, I'm like, I would say I'm like the substantial, essential person to be in there, right? I just put it on mute. I put the group chat on mute, right? I know y'all gonna check my steps, but it don't matter. Cause the reason why I put it on mute is because they just keep spamming. They spam the group chat over and over and over and over. You can't sleep. Then what I hate the most is when they start calling in the middle of the night. That's when I have to block everybody.
All the way to the one sending the most insane content in the group chat that might actually jeopardize everyone in that group to end up in some sort of watch list. These personalities are what make the group chat what it is. So let's break down all the different types of people in every group chat. So let's get started. First off, we got the ghost. But nowadays, people will realize that they're not actually a ghost. They're much more of an aura farmer. They read everything in the chat.
No, I was the ghost before ghost was even called that. Never aura farming. I just was never there until y'all added me. If y'all added on the IG, then that's how I know.
Chat, respond to nothing, but that might pop up once in a while with a little message and have everyone interact with him and then just disappear again. This is a classic aura farming technique, bro. We're on to you. The aura farming exploit is getting patched. Next, we have the meme dealer / content curator. This dude is also very underrated as he's carrying the entire group chat and is low-key the heart of the chat because for whatever reason he takes the group chat very seriously. It's more than just a group chat to this person.
Yeah, you know, that used to be kind of me, but it really wasn't though. Now, with the memes, it would only be funny because I'm only active at night. I told you I'm busy. I got plenty of jobs. I don't have the time, and I'm an important businessman. Y'all know that I already told y'all this. I'm an important businessman, you know, so I gotta be on time. Now with the memes, it do be funny. I be sending some reels sometimes, and that's it.
Person. He's assigning roles to people, acting like there's a hierarchy in here. And most importantly, he's carrying the chat by constantly supplying it with memes. Whatever new meme or trend's going on, he's gonna be the first to break the news. Whether it's about sliming your homeboy out on February 26th or breaking down the new brain rot like X talking about what's a father. Next, we got the drama queen. For some reason, this dude is always going through some shit in his life. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this dude's actually providing a lot of content in the group because he's always going through the most obscure things in the world.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. See, we need them. We need them in the group chat. It's like, yeah, you know, just because, you know, if you think that your girl cheating on you, she is. Right? I keep trying to tell y'all. They sneaky. Don't fall for it. Just don't do it. If you gotta cheat, just cheat. I keep telling y'all this. But then, yeah, that is a few content. And then guess what? This is why the coach play. We sit back and just analyze. They always give me advice. They always run to me like, okay, what should I say? And then I always make them be happy, and then they make up.
World. He's gonna hit the chat talking about how he's gone on a date with a girl and somehow she's getting attacked by her ex-boyfriend in the middle of the date, or just some crazy shit how he's getting involved or in trouble with the cops. Next, we got the dude that floods the chat, or sending in things to get people's input. Now beware, this guy may also be a rage baiter with some of the content that you see get put in the chat or some of the hot takes just to get the chat riled up. But like I said, these dudes are low-key carrying the chat as well. We need these interactions. These people help keep the chat alive. And sometimes these guys actually do take breaks in the chat, and you'll notice that the chat is pretty dead. And next we got the chaos generator, aka the rage bait. This dude will randomly start a random debate, drop a controversial take, and just watch the chat burn. Watch the chat go insane as people are defending one side versus another. You already know bros in the back.
Okay, so like it's only 3 debates ever in this world. Right? Waffles and pancakes. Pick a side, stay on it. Chocolate or vanilla, right? Okay. Now what's the last debate could we do? And is water wet? Those the 3 that's gonna make everybody lose their mind. All right, let me just clear it up. Chocolate or vanilla just depends on what substance it is. If it's ice cream, chocolate. Right? If it's cake, you know vanilla. Waffles or pancakes, just depends. If we talking homemade pancakes, talking about frozen waffles. That's
background doing the flight reaction in the background.
Mm-hmm.
Next we got the Hall of Fame school threat. This dude's probably cooked in life, and bro has a very interesting sense of humor. I guess you could call it dark humor. It'll be midday, you're at the gym, and you check the group chat on your phone, and you see one of the most wild and unhinged messages for no reason. Or he starts talking about hypothetical questions that are just insane. Now this dude will say enough things in the chat where he's actually gonna get himself banned. And like I said earlier, he probably will jeopardize everyone to get put on some sort of watch list. Next, we got the dude who's actually compromised. Everyone knows the rules. What goes on in the group chat stays in the group chat. Now this guy is compromised because his girlfriend has his passcode, and whenever he falls asleep, his girlfriend goes.
See, that's where he went wrong. I don't care. That's just the mature in me. You can call me childish, nigga. I don't even care, right? Because I understand certain ages just depend on certain stuff. Think about it, right? Right? You and your girl, how long could you go on taking a shower together until it just you just need privacy, right? Y'all do that when y'all teens. Then when you grow up, y'all don't need it. Same thing with y'all in the bathroom. If you see me using the bathroom, why are you inside of the same bathroom as me, trying to talk, sitting on the edge of the tub, like I'm trying to hear? Privacy is everything in a relationship besides communication and honesty. Now the thing is though, what I'll tell you, passcodes, I don't care. I don't care. I'm gonna have mine on. You can have yours on too. That's fine. Now this is where you know that they're cheating and that they just don't want. They go the extra step and extra mile, right? Or if you click on any app, even a calculator app, or the notes app, or the fitness app, and they just add a passcode on it, yeah, you know that they're cheating. Oh yeah.
Goes through his phone. Now this is a ticking time bomb in combination with the Hall of Fame school threat. She's not only going to be judging us, but she may be even making a report. So when it gets to this point, we're going to have to exile this member from the group. It's sad, but it has to happen. Next, we have the dude that always disappears. For whatever reason, every few months, this guy's going to leave the group chat. I don't know if he's also trying to aura farm or he's thinking.
Listen, that be me. I try to tell y'all, it just be so much going on in my head, you know. Just cut off everybody and delete everything. Like for real, and just focus on yourself. But it's good and it's bad. Cause listen, I remember, I used to do that. And then I'll just be like, oh yeah, go add me back to the group chat. And then they just do it. But then it's like most of the times they don't. So there's really no point. So if you decide to leave, it's a 99% chance you're not gonna get added back.
That he's about to better his life for some reason by not being in this chat. But after 3 months, he always comes back in here and saying, yo, did you guys miss me? And gets right back to where he left off. Next, we got the dude who's always late. Dude's never on his phone for some reason, and he always makes it known in the group chat. He always starts off by saying, man, I haven't been on my phone 100 unread messages. You guys are crazy. And then he'll respond to something completely irrelevant because it was so long ago. And next, we got the crash out, aka the aggressive one. This dude's always trying to start a fight for some reason, even through text messages. This dude also will get rage baited pretty easily, and people notice that he's a crash out, so they rage bait him quite often. And there also will be another group chat secretly behind his back with all the
Yeah, that's me.
same members, but without him in it.
Without you, yep.
Next, we got the instigator, and secretly we all are a little bit of the instigator sometimes. These type of people love to just stir the pot. People that just love to see the group chat in complete shit.
Hey, listen, man. Hey, we had some memories in there. Yeah. Oh yeah. And then I was the instigator too. I'll just make something up like, oh yeah, she cheating on you. Then then they'll have an argument, then they'll leave and all that.
Shambles and chaos. As soon as an argument breaks out, this dude just hits the group chat with this emoji right here, and then just disappear. He's not gonna stand on any business. He's gonna be gassing up one side of the argument and then switching sides, and gassing up the other side. And lastly, we got the planner. This guy's always trying to set up a date to hang out, but unfortunately, no one ever confirms.
Real niggas know. Hey, I'm talking to you if y'all watching this. I'm talking to you that's holding up the device. Real niggas know the group chats are made with friends or group chat people that's not even in y'all state. And those be the real real ones. Like you can have a real good relationship. Like them type of niggas, you could just stay and just keep vibing with forever. But it's like y'all can't meet because y'all all the way on the other side of the town. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. But you know what? Chat, I was the freak mode in the group chat every time. They already knew. They already knew what was up. I'm already on that. Doing everything I say in the messages.
That's the end of the video, guys. Subscribe if you guys are new. Shout out to everyone that.
Hey, shout out to everybody. You just telling y'all the truth though. W video. Just telling y'all the truth. Like for real. For real. All right, chat. Hey, listen. We doing good. But you know what? Let's turn it up a notch real quick. Right? Let's turn it up a notch. Doom. What's good, YouTube? What's up, everybody? What's up, newcomers? What's up, family? Everybody, give me a hug. Y'all see the title? The worst fast food items. And he capitalized ever. So you know it's gonna be crazy. I don't know what he about to say. Let's get it. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. And I never had that. What is that from? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this gonna be good.
Welcome back, chaps. I've been expecting your arrival. Today I'll be talking about some of the worst fast food items conceived by mankind. I have picked out 10 different options that are all terrible, some more than others. The fast food places that made these ungodly creations are, not in order by the way, McDonald's, Arby's, Burger King, KFC, Arby's again, Five Guys,
Arby's.
Wendy's, Panera Bread, Long John Silver's, and Baskin Robbins. Some of these foods could legitimately kill you. I am not a medical professional, these are just my opinion, don't sue me. What a lot of these foods have in common that you will be seeing later is they are high in sodium, high in cholesterol, and a bunch of saturated fats and trans fats. Before I talk about any of the foods though, I want you to know the limit of how much fat a person can consume per day. For saturated fats, it's about 30 grams for men and 20 for women on average. Trans fats, on the other hand, should be 0, but if you do consume some, the most you can manage is around 2.2 grams per day. Exceeding those amounts can lead to various different complications like heart disease and diabetes, for example. I just want you to keep those numbers in mind just to show you how bad some of these food items could get. With all that out of the way and hoping I'm not forgetting anything important, let's begin. The first item we will be talking about is the Triple Whopper with cheese coming from Burger King.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We know who this is. We know. Nigga. The gluttony. Oh yeah. You see, and then it's like sometimes you just have to say, you can get your own self sick just by thinking of this. Like some of these nasty mukbangers, they do that on purpose. They eat sloppy like a pig mixed with a dog. Then they add the sound effects, chewing stuff in their face. And then guess what? Then they got the cheese on their hands. Then they keep doing it. But would I eat this? Yeah, I'll eat it. I would eat this though. But you gotta be careful though.
I wanted to start off with a
You have to.
lighter meal before we get to the absolute worst. The Triple Whopper with cheese having a measly 1,230 calories, 1,560 milligrams of sodium, which is around 70% of your daily consumption of salt, 275 milligrams of cholesterol, which is about 90% of your daily intake, 32 grams of saturated fat, which is quite a bit. But honestly, who cares about all of that when you look at the protein, the only thing that matters in life? Having a surprisingly large protein count, around 71 grams.
No, but sometimes though, look, like these toppings can make or break the burger. Like sometimes I like pickles, Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I like the tomatoes on it. It's just how I feel. But it really don't matter because it's like it's already gonna be halfway hot. The mayo gonna be hot too because the bun is hot. Then they squish it up. But like I said, would I eat this though? I would. I think I
Grams
would.
of protein.
I'm not gonna argue.
That's honestly a lot more protein than I thought it would be. So if you have to find one positive, the protein, I would say that's the only positive it has, because it's definitely a very good amount of protein. You're trading out cardiac arrest for protein though, so eat at your own risk. This honestly isn't even that bad of an option compared to the other meals we'll be getting to, but don't worry, it gets a lot worse.
Alright, let's see what's worse. Good news.
Next up, coming from Wendy's, we have the Big Bacon Triple, having around 1,220 calories, 10 less than Burger King's, so it's automatically healthier. 1,770 milligrams of sodium, which is a bit more than Burger King's. 210 milligrams of cholesterol, 36 grams of saturated fat. These are roughly like the same burger, but this time for Wendy's, it has 5 grams of trans fat, 2 times more you should consume daily. When I checked the trans fat for Burger King, there was no info on it from what I could find, so I have no idea if it's better or worse, but obviously it's worse. It has less protein. Wendy's having 75 grams, while Burger King just 72. How pathetic.
Listen, I'm gonna still eat it though.
Arby's is our next challenger with the item half-pound beef and cheddar.
Yeah, this. Y'all gotta watch out for the people who eat this. Yeah. They gotta be serial killers on the side though. Discreetly. Yeah. Ain't no way. And I feel like if you eat this, you're the type of person to eat this in the car and lean the seat back and make sure nobody's seeing you eat this. Like look at this. All the grease and the oil plus the cheese, then the bread. Nah. I'm not eating this. I ate the fries though. Y'all know the fries. Crinkle cut or the curly. I prefer the curly. And I had the slider.
For being half-pound worth of meat, it only has 49 grams of protein. It is only 740 calories on the other hand, which is one of the healthier items. Keep in mind the burger has 2,530 milligrams of sodium, which is more than the daily recommended amount in one meal. 14 grams of saturated fat, 2 grams of trans fat, 130 milligrams of cholesterol, you know, the usual. I don't think the salt trade is worth 49 grams of protein. Just eat a can of tuna at that point. The next item we'll be looking at is gonna be interesting though.
Nobody don't eat chicken.
The next item we have coming from Panera Bread is their charged lemonade. This was a very popular controversy.
Who died after drinking it. See, chat, that's what I'm telling you. This is what I say. Stop trying new stuff that just came out. Like, I wanted to try that Dunkin' Donuts refresher because that did look good. It looked quench thirsting. Then when I read the reviews, yeah. But I don't know anybody who eat from Panera Bread. I never had it, so I can't.
So I'm
but what
guessing
I drank from
at least
it,
some of you have heard of it before. Going off of 30 fluid ounces for reference, it has 98 grams of sugar, which is already concerning. But that's it, right?
Right? Wrong!
If you look closely
You
at
got
the
that
caffeine
from
level, it
SpongeBob,
has
don't you?
around 390 milligrams of caffeine. To put that into perspective, an average cup of coffee has around 98 milligrams of caffeine. So you're drinking about 4 coffees or 11 Cokes in one sitting. Your daily recommended intake for caffeine is 400 milligrams, by the way. Some people were drinking a lot of these lemonades too because they don't really taste like it has a lot of caffeine in it. It just tastes good, I guess. But some people have actually died from this drink because of how much caffeine there is. Thankfully, that lemonade was removed. Let's get back to something a little healthier. This is just a calm before the storm.
it's interesting.
Coming back to
Arby's
Arby's, we
again,
have the
let's
infamous
see.
Meat Mountain, having 1,030 calories.
The meat mountain. Mm-hmm. Yep. It even sounds crazy. Just imagine you just pull up, you just smiling, just ready to take this down, right? Say on the intercom, oh yeah, let me get a meat mountain with a Coke and some fries.
Calories. It's
Nah,
honestly a lot less calories than I thought it would be,
nah, I
just
wouldn't
looking at
eat
that
it.
monstrosity. 225 milligrams of cholesterol, which is better than Burger King. That's actually surprising. 20 grams of saturated fat and 1.5 grams of trans fat. That's like an average unhealthy burger, to be honest. Where it gets concerning is the sodium level, having around 3,640 milligrams, which is 1.5 times your daily amount, by the way. You're definitely gonna need some water for this delicious looking sandwich. It has only 87 grams of protein too. With all that meat, I was expecting 100 grams at least. But I'm disappointed in you, Arby's. I genuinely think this might be one of the healthier items yet, which is sad. The sodium to me is the worst part. But without all of that salt, I think this sandwich will actually be somewhat manageable.
Interesting. What's next?
Next, we have Five Guys.
Hey, Five Guys is good. I don't care what y'all niggas say. I like it. Now you know. This how you know if you're a real nigga though. If you can't tell the difference between the loaded patty, the loaded ham, because you know that's how they trick you. Because they don't do combos, and everybody know that this how. So this is how they trick you though. They say a little hamburger, then they say the hamburger. They say a little cheeseburger, then they just had a cheeseburger on it. I tried the double patty. It was good though. Ate in like 3 bites. The fries be good, nice salted. I never tried the Cajun ones. I'm gonna have to try them. Then it's like it's even better. This how they get you too. Cause like okay, wait, you still feel a little bit hungry, right? Doom, dig in the bag. Your hands already greasy, right? Cause you a slop. Doom, you rip open the bag, try to check more. Doom, hella fries on the bottom. Now you satisfied. Trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell you.
Bacon cheeseburger. Honestly, for Five
You
Guys
eating
being
it.
known as the unhealthiest burger place, the burger might actually be the healthiest option out of all of these now. It has 1,060 calories, 29 grams of
Hey,
saturated fat per
I'm
usual,
eating it.
1,310 milligrams of sodium, which is actually not terrible compared to the other items. This amount of sodium is comparable to a Maruchan cup of noodles, around 50% of your daily intake. 51 grams of protein, not too shabby. Cholesterol is 180 milligrams, which isn't too bad either. There's honestly not too much to say here. It's just an unhealthy burger. 29 grams of saturated fat is a little bit on the higher end, but this is now the time where the worst of the worst come into play.
All right, let's see.
Coming into the ring, we have McDonald's Big Breakfast with hotcakes.
Oh yeah, I can eat 3. No, it just depends. Sometimes, cause look, it just be good. It just be good though. Now, this is what I learned the trick. This is how you know you're a bed back though. If you eat the pancakes in the taco, that's how y'all don't get full, then y'all get obese. Like for real, I'm just speaking facts though. I ain't lying. I'm not. That's exactly how. Cause it's easier to swallow, right? If you say pause, it's easier to swallow. If you roll it up into a taco, you can eat 6 or 7 or 10 instead versus you cutting it up and then you get full easier. Now, like I said, I can eat 2 of these though. See, then the syrup is all right. It's all right. The biscuit hit or miss. Eggs just depends. That hit or miss. You know, it just be oily at the bottom. You know, you got the hash browns too, and then this. But like I say, if you eat the pancakes the taco way, that's how you know.
Having a staggering 1,340 calories just for breakfast. This is the highest calorie meal we've talked about so far. 24 grams of saturated fat, 0.5 grams of trans fat. This is just normal at this point. 2,070 milligrams of sodium, 90% of what's normal in a day. This is just breakfast. 98 grams of potassium though. Can't go wrong with potassium. Having potassium automatically makes anything healthy, right? You know, all of that doesn't sound bad until you get to the cholesterol. It's actually only 30 milligrams of cholesterol, which actually really is good for you. Just kidding. It's actually 525 milligrams of cholesterol. This is almost 2 times your daily intake and more than 2 times anything I've talked about before. And keep in mind, this is all just for breakfast. You have more meals to come.
You know, but like I said though, I could eat 2 of those. Don't matter though. Get you a good orange juice and then good, because it don't matter. I'll be working out, so I could just burn it, and then I'll be drinking my water.
This is just absolutely ridiculous, but at least it can get worse from here, right?
Right. What he about to say? He might say, it's either he gonna say that pancake, no, the donut chicken donut thing, or he gonna say something else. Right.
Coming in at 3rd place from the depths of KFC, we have the wings bucket. This might be a UK exclusive item, but I don't know. This item is terrible either way. If it is UK exclusive, just tell me in the comments. I have no idea, honestly. Having around 1,600 calories, this is now the item with the most calories that I've talked about. It has almost 4,000 milligrams of sodium, 380 milligrams of cholesterol, but on the bright side, it has 109 grams of protein, which is the most we've seen so far. The only reason
that's how they get you too. Is like, because every time when I feel after I'm done eating chicken, I just feel lethargic and like a slop, and I'm just sweating. Real talk though. Like for real. It'd be good though. Put that hot sauce on it, that honey on it, and eat it. But nah, I can't eat no bucket though. That's nah.
this is at number 3 is because you usually wouldn't eat a whole entire bucket by yourself. If you were to eat this by yourself, you're probably gonna die from a heart attack. But just because you could share it, it just avoids being worse than the other options. If it is a UK exclusive, this bucket could stay over there.
So what's number 2?
Coming in at number 2, we have Long John Silver's The Big Catch. Long John Silver's having the nickname worst restaurant meal in America is not a good telling. The Big Catch having 1,320 calories. This is about the same as the McDonald's Big Breakfast, but looking at that feels like eating broccoli compared to this. Almost 3,400 milligrams of sodium, 19 grams of saturated fat, and 33 grams of trans fat, the worst type of fat you could be eating. It has 16 times the daily recommended amount of trans fat. You're gonna fucking die if you eat this shit. Thank God it got discontinued. I don't even know how it could possibly get worse from here, but somehow, it does.
I never tried it. I never tried Long John Silver's or this. It's like 3,000 calories. Are true.
Coming in at number 1 from Baskin Robbins, we have their Oreo shake. I want you to keep in mind that this shake is 1 serving size, implying that this should be drunken in one go and not sharing it. With that being out of the way, the shake has a measly count of 100 calories.
You think this is funny? In a cosmic sort of
Well,
way,
yes.
yes. Well, Mr. Funny Man, is this how you sick chicks? What? It's just an ordinary Krabby. Oh my goodness! Squidward!
Just kidding. It has 2,659 grams of saturated fat, which is absolute.
Hey, man, everybody know that episode. And then it's the crabs wilding, didn't even have no clothes on. Talk about in the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. And then he's breathing hard too. And on the phone, you can hear it. It did patch. They planning just sweating, doing and then it was like a cut scene when he was dreaming Then he got up from sweating, right? And then it was like this whirlpool. He just screaming like he's falling. Then he just in the middle of it, just drunk like a milkshake. They just continued screaming. That's crazy.
Really disgusting. 1,770 milligrams of sodium, which is, I don't even know how that's possible in a shake. 263 grams of sugar, which is 6.5 cans of Coke. And how the fuck does it contain crustaceans? I don't even know how that's possible. I don't think I've ever seen a food this bad before. Doing heroin would probably be healthier than drinking one of these abominations. I can't even imagine how this would taste like either. Baskin Robbins Oreo shake, I hope you never come back from the depths of hell you spawned from. Well, that's all, fellas. I hope you enjoyed me ranting and complaining.
I wouldn't try it. Nah, I'm sticking to Smoothie King, man. Even though they be lying, they say, "Oh yeah, sugar free." Nah, it's not. It's not sugar free. They got sugar in it. But I stick to my Smoothie King. I never really tried the McDonald's smoothies. I need to try that though. That was your video. See, chat, wait. Do y'all see a difference? It's like it's slanted right here. I think it's normal to me. Oh no, I'm probably wrong. Okay. I'm probably wrong. All right. Wait, hold on. Okay, yeah, we already read this. Mm, mm. I see the title. Let's get it. You know, I just had to just make sure what we was reading. I didn't know, but then I just remembered. Okay. Damn. Let's get it. Lights, camera, action. I was born from a C-section, and I swear to God, after a few minutes of being in this world, the nurse was watching me while I crapped on the hand. Now, this next one takes place a couple of few months after I was born. My parents were changing my diaper when I saw that I had crap so bad. It went from my bottom to the back of my neck. Nah. Like how though? Had about 7 showers that day, so I'm sorry to the nurse who helped me be born. I'm sorry, mom and dad, for making your day a living hell. It's fine. Hey, that's their job. Hey, listen. Just like if they throw up on you when you burping them, you're gonna have to clean it up. You are. Oh yeah, you are. Another lengthy paragraph. Love to see it. Great. Wrong place at wrong time. We almost died. The story I'm about to tell you happened while I was pregnant with our youngest son, and our oldest son was only 2 years old at the time. We went to the beach, South Carolina, with my husband's mother and father. So mom and dad-in-law, I think. For your oldest son's birthday at the end of January for 1 week. Within 2 days, my mother-in-law and I had got into an argument, and my husband and child and I left the hotel to travel back to North Carolina, I think, which is around a 3 hour drive. Nah, I can't do the 3 hour drives. Nah. I don't know how y'all do that. Especially doing it frequent. I can't. Man. which usually is a peaceful job. Yeah, but it's the road, you get hypnosis. The only problem is we left at 3 a.m. pissed off. About an hour into our ride home, I had to pee really bad and went, and we don't travel highways, only back roads. To find a gas station open at the time in the morning in the country is almost impossible. After about 30 minutes of looking for a place to pull over for me to relieve myself, being pregnant and having to pee, you must go fast. Anyways, we are on this long stretch of the country road while my husband spotted what looked like a ran closed down gas station. This place was so dark and creepy, something that you would see in a horror movie. My husband slows down and turns into the gas station parking lot. Now, let me explain what I'm seeing at this point. The side of the gas station faces the main road we just turned off of. To get into the parking lot, we had to turn right on the road, then right into the gas station. The road we turned into, there was a median. Once inside parking lot, we looked for the darkest place to pull up to, which was at the dumpsters on the side of the building. Now my husband pulled up the car around to where we were facing back the way we came. Listen, I'm trying to read. All right. He said to me, "Make it quick." My response was, "Are you crazy? It's creepy and dark out there." Hmm. I was just thinking, just do it like on the side of the car, so while he's still there, so that he's watching you, just protecting, just making sure. But I don't know. He said there's no one around, and there may not be another place to pee from us. Yeah, man. Gotta go, just go. So I quickly agreed to open my door and went, stepped out to pee. When from out of nowhere, my husband grabbed my arm and pulled me back in the car. And for while he done that, I quickly realized there was a car that was pulling slowly down the road in the front of our car. They reached the stop sign as we reached the end of the driveway. While all this was going on, we were in the car discussing what and why I couldn't pee. He said at the moment I opened my door to step out, there was a car in the middle of the road in front of us, but to the right of it, without its headlights on. My husband said that when I opened up the car lights came on. Hmm. And the car started to move forward. Is it the police? It gotta be. At this point, we're sitting at the edge of the gas station parking lot, and the car is sitting, it's still sitting at the stop sign. There was no reason this car has not pulled off yet. It's like 4 a.m. and no traffic. So my husband decided that since it's the only way we can get back towards home, and we need to turn that way, upon turning slowly the way out of the parking lot. Our vehicle had just got straight headed towards the back of that car still sitting there. But all of a sudden every car door opens and four men step out holding rifles. Before they can aim the guns at us, my husband slumped on the gas, running our car straight to their car. Nah. Assuming we were going to slam into their rear, we could see the fear in their eyes. But right as we got to the rear of their car, my husband took a sharp left, going back the way we originally came from the beach. But when he did, we ran all over the median. Everything in our car bounced everywhere. Once on the main road heading back towards the beach, we reached speeds almost 100 miles an hour. My husband done drive racing, so he's a really great driver. His car was right on us. Shots being fired at us. Nah, this went on for miles, like I said, back country roads. Around 30 minutes to high speed chase being fired at. We came into a small town knowing that speeds were going, someone's going to get hurt. So as we enter into the town, we slow our speed around 65. And I noticed two cops standing outside patrol cars in front of what looked like coffee shops. But now it's almost daybreak. I screamed at my husband, pointing out to the officers. As we approached the officers, my husband took a hard right at 60 miles per hour. I swear it was like something you see in the movies. The turn to the right was literally in front of these two officers. The looks on their faces was priceless. As we made the turn, I remember looking at the officers with fear on my face, screaming out my window for help. One more bullet sounds as we turned. I ducked down and prayed, hoping that the sight of those two officers would discourage them. But no, now from here, I can't really tell you much. The cops never came after us. We made it home safe and sound, where I finally got to pee. We finally went to bed and rested. When we woke up later that day, I turned on the TV and the news was on. I started dinner and was listening to the news. And I heard a story very similar to mine. Let me explain. On the news, they were telling the story about a family that was at a gas station early morning in the area we were in, but around an hour after. Anyways, they pulled over to the air pump to place the air in the tire. The husband was putting air in his tire when the vehicle crept up on him, 4 men and rifles. The husband was gunned down and killed. The wife and child was unharmed, and they had the video of the suspects at the time. When they showed the video, I let out a scream so loud my husband came running to the kitchen, asking what was wrong. I said, "Listen and watch." Apparently, it was a gang initiation, the murder of that poor man, and it was almost us. It scares me to this day. I could have been gunned down pregnant with our youngest son, or we could have been gunned down. Life is precious. Thanks for reading. Nah, you see, but this is why. Don't take no back roads late at night. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that shit. Just took the highway. Random story memories I remember. Story 1. When I was in kindergarten, I had this teacher who was pretty young, and she ended up being pregnant during the school year, and she ended up leaving halfway through the year because of her pregnancy. Am I the only one here who had a teacher who ended up leaving soon for their pregnancy? When I had a teacher who ended up leaving. I had this English teacher who ended up leaving because she was having her baby. It was almost the end of the school year. She came back a month later. Story time 2. When I was in 8th grade, the COVID pandemic was big, and so my school district decided to make classes online that year. During this year, I took home EC. My middle school called it facts for some reason. I have this female teacher who I call Miss B because her last name started with a B. Anyways, her class was kind of interesting. I learned many things like sewing, child development, and other things. One day, when we were doing a Google Meet, she announced that she was going to be retiring, and it was the middle of the year when she announced it. She said that we were going to have a new teacher and such. I only had this lady for I want to say 3 semesters, and out of nowhere, she announced that she was going to retire. This woman didn't even look old. She was middle age. See? There's 2 reasons why she did that. It's either that she knows like something is better out there. Teaching ain't the only thing. Whether her business started booming or she just realized that she just can't deal with the kids.